Careful there, buddy. That's my burger.
He's behaving so well.
He's not gonna take it. Look, he's lying down.
Taking my XL Bully to a huge family BBQ sounded like a great idea at first, until I realized there were kids running everywhere, loud music, food all over the place, and about 20 different people wanting to meet him at the same time. I honestly had no idea how he was going to react in that kind of chaos. Bringing my XL Bully to a family BBQ was both exciting and nerve-wracking. I mean, who wouldn't want to show off their furry friend while munching on delicious grilled food? But let's be real, it's not just about the food. It's about making sure everyone, including my dog, has a great time. Trust me, it takes some planning. As we arrived, I felt a mix of joy and anxiety. Would my XL Bully get along with the kids? What if he got overwhelmed by all the noise? These questions raced through my mind, but I was prepared. I had done my homework, I had trained him to be calm around strangers, and packed all the essentials he would need. After all, a little preparation goes a long way in ensuring a smooth gathering. When we stepped into the backyard, the smell of burgers and hot dogs filled the air. My dog, with his big, friendly eyes, was ready to explore. I made sure to keep him on a leash for the first few minutes. This way, he could get used to the new environment without feeling overwhelmed. Dogs usually need a few minutes to settle into a loud environment like that. Throughout the day, I noticed how my XL Bully naturally gravitated towards the kids. They were fascinated by his size and playful demeanor. But I was cautious. I kept an eye on their interactions. Dogs can be unpredictable, especially in a bustling environment. I wanted to ensure that my pup felt safe and comfortable, while also being friendly and approachable. In moments when he seemed a bit anxious or needed a break from all the excitement, I had set up a cozy corner with his blanket and some toys. This was his safe space, a spot where he could retreat and recharge. It's essential for any pet to have a little downtime, especially when surrounded by so much activity. The barbecue was a success. My XL Bully made new friends, both furry and human. We played games, shared treats, and enjoyed the sunny day together. But it wasn't without its challenges. There were moments when he became a little too excited, and I had to gently remind him to calm down. It's all part of the experience, and honestly, it made for some great stories to share later. So if you're thinking about taking your dog to a family gathering, just remember, preparation is key. With the right mindset and a few handy tips, you can create a fun and safe environment for everyone involved. After all, what's a barbecue without a little furry fun? Preparation is key when bringing your XL Bully to a family barbecue. You want to ensure that both your dog and your family have a great time. Think of it like planning a fun road trip. You wouldn't hit the road without a map or snacks, right? So let's dive into how to get your furry friend ready for the big day. First things first, you need to make sure your XL Bully is well trained. A well-behaved dog makes for a more enjoyable gathering. If your dog isn't used to being around a lot of people, it might be a good idea to practice some commands like sit, stay, and leave it before the BBQ. This can help keep your dog calm and focused amidst the excitement. Next, packing the right supplies is essential. Here's a quick checklist of items you might want to bring. It's also a good idea to check with your family about any allergies or fears. Some guests might not be comfortable around dogs, and it's important to respect that. You wouldn't want your dog to accidentally jump on someone who's not a fan of big pups. Communication is key. Lastly, consider your dog's temperament. If your XL Bully tends to get anxious in new situations, you might want to find a quiet spot at the BBQ where they can relax. A little extra attention to their needs can go a long way in ensuring a fun day for everyone. Remember, a happy dog means a happy gathering. Bringing your XL Bully to a family BBQ can be a delightful experience, but it all begins with a proper introduction. You want your dog to feel welcome and your family to feel comfortable. So how do you make sure everyone gets along? It's all about the first impressions. Before the barbecue, spend some time preparing your XL Bully for the big day. This means familiarizing them with different people and environments. If you have a chance, invite a few family members over before the event. Let your dog meet them in a controlled setting. This way, they can get used to the smells and sounds of your family. making the barbecue less overwhelming. At the barbecue, when it's time to introduce your XL bully to family members, do it slowly. Start by keeping your dog on a leash. This gives you control over the situation. Allow family members to approach your dog one at a time. Encourage them to offer treats or toys, which can help create positive associations. Remember, your dog is just as nervous as your family might be. Watch for signs of comfort or discomfort. If your dog seems hesitant, don't force the interaction. Instead, give them space. You might say something like, "Hey, let my dog come to you when they're ready." This helps everyone understand that your dog's comfort is a priority. Also, consider the other pets that might be at the barbecue. If there are other dogs, introduce them in a neutral space. This can prevent territorial behavior. Supervise their interactions closely. If you notice any signs of aggression or stress, such as growling or excessive barking, it's best to separate them and give each dog a breather. Creating a warm and friendly atmosphere is essential. Remind your family to approach your XL bully calmly. Loud noises or sudden movements can easily startle them. Teach your family the importance of gentle petting. A soft touch can go a long way in helping your dog feel safe and loved. The key to a successful introduction at a family barbecue lies in patience and observation. Keep an eye on your dog's body language, and don't hesitate to step in if things get too overwhelming. With a little effort, your XL bully can become the star of the show, enjoying the day just as much as you do. When you bring your XL bully to a family BBQ, managing interactions is crucial. You want everyone to have a great time, including your furry friend. But how do you ensure that your XL bully plays nice with guests and other pets? It's all about being proactive and observant. First, you should always keep an eye on your dog. Monitor their interactions closely. If your dog seems a bit too excited or nervous, it might be time to step in. For example, if your XL bully starts jumping up on guests, gently redirect their attention with a toy or a treat. This not only keeps your dog calm, but also helps guests feel more at ease. Recognizing the signs of stress or discomfort in your dog is also important. Some common indicators include, if you notice any of these behaviors, it's best to give your XL bully some space. Having a designated area where they can retreat is a great solution. This space should be quiet, away from the hustle and bustle of the BBQ, allowing your dog to relax. Another tip is to introduce your XL bully to guests gradually. Instead of overwhelming them with a crowd, consider introducing one person at a time. This can help your dog feel more comfortable and less anxious. Encourage guests to let your dog come to them instead of approaching your dog directly. This way, your XL bully can choose the pace of the interaction. And let's not forget about other pets. If there are other dogs at the barbecue, keep an eye on their interactions as well. Some dogs may not get along, and it's better to be safe than sorry. You might want to keep your XL bully on a leash during initial introductions. This way, you can easily manage the situation if things get a bit too rowdy. Managing interactions at a family barbecue with your XL bully involves vigilance, patience, and a bit of planning. By keeping an eye on your dog, recognizing signs of discomfort, and introducing them to guests slowly, you can help create a fun and safe environment for everyone involved. When you bring your XL bully to a family BBQ, one of the most important things to consider is their comfort. Just like we need a cozy spot to retreat to when things get overwhelming, your pup deserves the same. Creating a safe space for your dog can help them feel secure amidst all the excitement and noise. First off, think about where you can set up this special area. Look for a quiet corner in the yard, away from the hustle and bustle. Maybe under a shady tree or near a fence where they can observe without being in the thick of things. This spot should be easily accessible, so your dog can come and go as they please. You want them to feel like they have a choice. Next, equip this space with some familiar items. Bring along their favorite blanket or bed. Something that smells like home can work wonders in calming nerves. You might also want to include a few toys to keep them entertained. Interactive toys can be a great distraction, especially if the barbecue gets a bit too lively. It's crucial to monitor how your XL bully is doing. If they seem anxious or are trying to escape, gently guide them back to their safe space. You might say something like, "Hey buddy, let's chill for a bit." This will help them associate that area with relaxation and comfort. And remember, it's perfectly okay to take breaks. Just like us, dogs can get tired from all the socializing. Also, consider using a baby gate or a pet pen to define their area. This not only gives your dog a sense of security, but also keeps them safe from unexpected interactions with guests or other pets. Just make sure it's sturdy enough so they can't jump over it. Safety first. Lastly, don't forget to check in on your dog regularly. A simple pat on the head or a gentle scratch behind the ears can reassure them that everything is okay. After all, you want your XL Bully to enjoy the BBQ just as much as everyone else. By creating a safe space, you're showing them that their comfort matters. When it comes to bringing your XL Bully to a family BBQ, keeping them engaged is crucial. A bored dog can lead to trouble. Think of it like a child at a party. If they have nothing to do, they might get into mischief. So, how do we keep our furry friends entertained? First off, consider bringing along some interactive toys. These can be anything from chew toys to puzzle feeders. They not only keep your dog busy, but also stimulate their mind. Imagine your dog working hard to figure out how to get that treat out of the toy. It's like a little game for them. Another fun activity is setting up a mini obstacle course. Use items you can find at the barbecue, like chairs, cones, or even picnic tables. This can be a great way to show off your dog's agility and have some fun at the same time. Plus, it's a fantastic way for your dog to burn off some energy. After all, a tired dog is a happy dog. Don't forget about fetch! If you have a spacious backyard or a park nearby, bring a ball or a frisbee. Playing fetch is a classic way to enjoy time with your dog. It's simple, fun, and a great way to exercise. Just be sure to keep an eye on your bully. They might get a bit too excited and forget their manners. Lastly, consider socializing them with other pets and family members. Allow your dog to meet and greet everyone. This can be a wonderful bonding experience. Just remember to supervise these interactions. You want to ensure everyone, including your XL Bully, feels comfortable and safe. Engaging activities are essential for a successful barbecue. They not only keep your dog entertained, but also help them feel included in the fun. So, pack those toys, set up that obstacle course, and get ready for a day filled with joy and laughter. Even with the best preparation, bringing your XL Bully to a family BBQ can present some challenges. It's like planning a picnic and forgetting the sunscreen. Things can go sideways quickly if you're not ready. You might encounter situations that require quick thinking and a steady hand. So, what should you watch out for? Let's dive into some common challenges and how to tackle them. First off, excitement levels can soar. Your XL Bully might be thrilled to see everyone, and that energy can lead to jumping or barking. This can be overwhelming for guests, especially those who are not familiar with dogs. To manage this, consider keeping your dog on a leash during the initial introductions. This way, you can control their excitement and prevent any accidental mishaps. Next, there's the issue of other pets. If your family has pets, they might not be as welcoming as you hope. It's crucial to introduce your XL Bully slowly. Start by letting them sniff each other from a distance. If everyone seems calm, gradually bring them closer. However, if you notice any signs of aggression or discomfort, it's best to separate them. Remember, safety first. Sometimes your dog might just need a break. The barbecue can be loud and chaotic. If you notice your XL Bully becoming anxious or overwhelmed, it's essential to create a quiet space for them. A cozy corner with their favorite blanket can make all the difference. This space should be away from the hustle and bustle, allowing them to retreat when needed. Recognizing signs of stress is crucial. Here are some behaviors to watch for. If you see these signs, it might be time for a break or a short walk to help them calm down. Just like humans, dogs can get overwhelmed in social settings. Lastly, let's talk about food. BBQs are full of delicious treats, but not all of them are safe for your XL Bully.
Okay, great.
Keep an eye on what your dog is eating.
Right with you.
Some foods, like onions and chocolate, are toxic to dogs. Make sure family members know not to feed your dog table scraps. It's best to bring along some of their favorite dog treats to keep them happy and safe. Handling challenges at a barbecue with your XL Bully involves a mix of preparation and vigilance. By being aware of your dog's needs and the environment, you can ensure a fun and safe experience for everyone. Remember,
such a good boy,
a little
aren't
proactive
you?
management goes a long way
love you
in making
so
sure your
much,
furry
Blue.
friend enjoys
You're
the
my
day
best
as
friend.
much as you do. When you bring your XL Bully to a family BBQ, the goal is to create a fun and safe environment for everyone involved. But how do you ensure that your furry friend feels comfortable
look right here.
while also keeping your guests happy? It all
You're
starts
being
with
a
a few
very
simple
good boy.
strategies. First, consider your dog's personality. Is your XL bully social or a bit shy? Understanding their temperament will help you gauge how they might react to new people and situations. If your dog tends to be nervous, you might want to keep them on a leash at first. This way you can control interactions and avoid overwhelming them. Remember, a calm dog leads to a calm gathering. Next, think about your guests. Some may not be familiar with dogs, or they might have allergies. Before the barbecue, let your family know that your XL bully will be there. This way, they can prepare themselves. For those who are unsure, encourage them to approach your dog slowly. A gentle introduction can go a long way. You might say something like, "Hey, this is Max. He's friendly, just give him a few minutes to warm up." To further enhance the experience, create a designated area for your XL bully. This space should be away from the hustle and bustle of the BBQ. You can use a cozy dog bed or a crate where your dog can retreat if they feel overwhelmed. This is their safe haven, a place where they can relax and recharge. It's important to let your dog have a little quiet time during the event. Engagement is key to keeping your XL bully happy. Bring along some of their favorite toys or even a few new ones to spark their interest. Consider interactive toys that can keep them entertained while you mingle with your family.
You're such a good boy.
You could even set up a
All
little
done
game area
now.
where your dog can play fetch or tug of war.
What a brave
This not only keeps
dog.
your dog busy, but also allows guests to join in the fun. Throughout the barbecue, be vigilant. Keep an eye on your dog's behavior. If they seem anxious or overly excited, it might be time for a break. Look out for signs like panting, excessive barking, or trying to hide. These are clues that your dog needs some space. You can say to your guests,
That's so
"Hey,
funny.
I think Max needs a little downtime. Let's
I
give
like
him a
this
moment."
chicken.
This way,
You are
everyone
such a
understands
good
the
boy.
importance of your dog's comfort.
Everything
After the
looks
barbecue,
perfectly
don't forget to
healthy back
pamper your
here.
XL bully. A refreshing drink of water is a must, followed by a nice walk to burn off some energy. This routine not only helps them unwind, but also reinforces the positive experience you created together. A happy dog means a happy barbecue. When you bring your XL bully to a family BBQ, keeping an eye on their behavior is crucial. After all, you want everyone to have a good time, including your furry friend. Dogs can be unpredictable, especially in a bustling environment filled with new faces and smells. So how do you ensure your XL bully is comfortable and happy? First, it's essential to understand your dog's body language. Dogs communicate a lot through their posture and movements. For instance, if your XL bully is wagging their tail and has a relaxed body, they're likely feeling good. But if their tail is tucked or they seem to be avoiding people, it might be time to check in on them. Recognizing these signs can make a big difference in how your
doing
dog
so
experiences
well.
the gathering.
Just a quick peek.
Here are a few key behaviors
Everything
to
looks
monitor.
perfectly healthy.
Remember,
in there.
your XL bully is part of the family, but they also need their own space to feel safe. If you notice any signs of discomfort, don't hesitate to step in. Sometimes just a little reassurance from you can help them settle down. You might even want to have a few treats handy to reward calm behavior. Lastly, consider having a designated person to help you monitor your dog during the barbecue. This could be a family member who understands your XL bully's temperament. Having an extra set of eyes can make it easier to catch any potential issues before they escalate. Teamwork is key. By working together, you can ensure that both your guests and your dog have a fantastic time. After a lively family barbecue, it's time to focus on your XL bully's well-being.
You're the best dog
Just
in
like
the
us,
whole
dogs need
world.
some
Did you
TLC
know
to
that?
recover from a day
Yeah,
filled with
you
excitement.
are.
Think of it as a
I'll
little
always be
spa
there
day
for
for your
you.
furry friend. So, what should you do? First off, hydration is crucial. Make sure your XL bully has access to fresh water.
You're such a good
After running around and
boy.
playing, they might be thirsty.
Oh.
A good rule of thumb is to refill their
Almost
water
finished
bowl
here.
regularly throughout the day. It's like giving
These
them a
pancakes
refreshing
are
drink after a
amazing,
long
honey.
jog. Next, consider
I
exercise.
used the new recipe. I'm
Yes,
glad
I know
you
they
like
just
it.
played hard at the barbecue, but a short walk can help them unwind. It's a chance for them to stretch their legs and shake off any leftover energy. Plus, it's a great way for you to bond after a busy day. Just imagine walking side by side, enjoying the quiet after the chaos. Now, let's talk about relaxation. After all the fun, your XL bully might need some downtime. Create a cozy space for them. This could be their bed or a favorite blanket. That quiet space helps them recover from all the noise and attention. You could even offer a chew toy to keep them busy while they wind down. Just like us, dogs appreciate a little alone time. Lastly, don't forget grooming. After a day outdoors, your XL bully might be a bit dirty. A quick brush can help remove any loose fur or debris. Plus, it's a nice bonding moment. Just think of it as giving them a gentle massage while you chat about the day. Post-barbecue care is all about making your XL bully feel loved and comfortable. With a little attention to hydration, exercise, relaxation, and grooming, you'll ensure your furry companion has a pleasant recovery from the day's festivities. After all, a happy dog means a happy owner. By the end of the barbecue, everybody who was nervous around my XL bully at the beginning was completely relaxed around.
Stay still for me.
That's why
You're
experiences
being so
like this
brave.
matter so much. They give people a chance to see the real
done, good
personality
dog.
behind the stereotypes. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below if you've ever brought your dog to a big family gathering. See you guys in the next one.